Hey y'all, Anson here, Ivey.forge and Homestead. Alright, so just getting out of the shop. I actually got off work a little early today. Personal stuff going on. I had to be here to watch the oldest. So I need to come unlock the gate. Alright, but while we're out here, I'm gonna go ahead and show you some of the plants and stuff that we got going. Because I've done the garden update video, which was our raised garden bed update, but I didn't talk about the shed wars, and then I updated the title to show shed wars, and then I did a top 10 Tuesday on a Wednesday. Kind of weird, but hey, it happens. And I haven't really done a video on any of our plants or any of our stuff that should actually be going into the shed wars. So that's what we're doing now. All right, so got trash cans in place. All those bricks and stuff down there are all stuff we found throughout the property, dug up. So we actually got rid of a lot of stuff up here, but you see we have sunflowers. This was all stuff from the previous owner. So then there's more there. There's actually quite a few in here that we ripped out. We have some lambs here. We brought that from the other house. A nice big hydrangea. It looks like the flower petals are possibly going to be pink. So I'm not for certain. I can always check the soil level. We have a tree up there, another tree, another tree. That's it. So that's the front. So there was bushes, there was stuff in the front that we didn't really care for. And then obviously where the trash cans are, there was a bunch of there's like a Mexican lily or something. I think there's some of those in the front too that we didn't care for. All it did was nesting area for spiders. So all right, coming back to the back. So things we have in here, obviously the raised garden bed. You saw, you know, how we built that. So I can come give you a show on that. Alright, so here we go. So as we walk in, come over on this side, whole bunch of pepper plants. So we have stuff mixed all in. We got jalapenos, we have serranos, and then come down here we have some zucchini squash, some more peppers. So these are the sweet peppers, the bananas. All right, some more stuff. And as we come around, we got some cabbage that we cut off, just trying to see if it'll grow. And then we start coming into like tomato plants. So we got a bunch of tomato plants. We do have some cages. Once they get a little bigger, we'll throw in some cages. And we start coming into some more peppers. Peppers, a lot of peppers. And then we have some onion coming in, some more onion, and then back over here are the carrots. They're coming in a little bit. We have some celery, that we just chopped off and then planted it, and now it's growing back. And we have some chives, some garlic, and some cilantro is actually starting to bud out. And I want to try to see if I can gather some seed from that. All right, so that's our raised garden bed. For the most part, it's a salsa garden. That's what we really wanted. And then coming over into our pots, we've been doing these for a couple years now. So we have a lemon. These were all done from seed. So this is a lemon tree, lemon. And then we go into avocado. So this is an avocado. This should be another lemon, a lemon. That should be another, or these actually I believe are apple trees. Apple. Then we have another big avocado, another big apple, and then two other apple trees. All right, so for right now, that's it. That's the only garden, that's the only planting we have thus far. We're still learning. We're doing it as we're going type thing. I watched some videos. Gladys is doing the majority of the garden. So I just let her run with it. All right, so I built it, I let her garden. That's it. I built it and she's going with it. All right, so sorry for any of the background noise. I do live next to a naval base, the master air jet base, and an airport kind of a little bit, so we get a lot of noise from that. Plus the neighbors live next to our freeway. Woodshed. Yeah, so got that done. I didn't do a video on that, and I give you all kind of a quick sneak peek of the blacksmith shop that's going to be coming up, and the fence. Now my smithy is still underneath the tent. I haven't moved it, but it is going to be going back in that area. Now that I had the fence up, the smithy is going to be coming. So that's the main thing I was waiting on. So now we're going to go back into the shop. All right, so there we go. That's my shed wars video. That's our garden. That's the stuff that we're doing. The main majority of it is salsa garden because that's what we like. That's what we want to do. We do have a few things in there that's not really involved with salsa making, but it's just all an experiment. It really is. Okay, so we had filled that garden utilizing the same technique that the Arkansas Woodcutter did. Okay, so along with the Arkansas Woodcutter, Will It Grow, and then I forgot the other channel, I'm sorry, across the pond, they're doing this whole thing about the shed wars. So if you want to know what that is, I'm going to link the channel, the Arkansas Woodcutter, and his video down in the description. I did the same video on the Top 10 Tuesday, so if you missed that, I'll put the link up that way you can check that from last week. It'll be at the end, so you can go back and watch that. Keep sending in those recommendations for us. All right, we greatly appreciate it. And don't forget to hit that bell for notifications. Check out all of our links that we have down in the description, and we'll see y'all in the next one. Bye-bye now.